Today we're going to see how you can generate text-to-speech or audio using BuildShip. Say you're building an app which requires audio in it. Maybe it's a storybook or a blog app with audio versions of the file so folks can listen instead of reading, or an app that gives voice directions. There are so many ideas where voice can be useful, and this goes beyond accessibility. It goes into widening the field in which this content can be used. For all such ideas, you can use one of the many variations we have of text-to-speech nodes. And BuildShip offers many text-to-speech nodes using multiple AI models. For example, you can use the OpenAI text-to-speech, or ElevenLabs Text-to-Speech, which has over 35 voices built in. You can even use the PlayHT API for all your text-to-speech needs. And hey, if you don't want to do that, you can also just generate one with AI for using any other models you want. Let's take a look at how you can use the ElevenLabs Text-to-Speech node, for example. First, I'm going to open up that ElevenLabs tab and integrate my text-to-speech node. All right, so here we are in my project. I've got a REST API call node that's called text-to-speech, which is a post request. Then I've got my return node here, which will return the URL for that generated audio. Let's take a look at what makes this node tick. So the text-to-speech node converts text to speech using the ElevenLabs API and saves the output to Google Cloud Storage. It will return a URL with that generated audio. For the fields, we've got the API key. You can get your own API key from the ElevenLabs developer dashboard. Then you've got your voice ID. This will be the ID of the voice you would like to use. And we'll take a look at what voices are available in a bit. Next, we've got the text itself, which is to be converted into speech. Then you'll need to state your storage folder, which is by default ElevenLabs. This is going to be the folder in that Google Cloud Storage bucket where the generated MP3 files will be stored. And finally, you've got the optimization level for streaming latency, which is set by default to 0. So let's fill some of these in. Let's start with our API key. I've already got an ElevenLabs API key here, but if you want to add your own, all you got to do is click on Add Secret. Next, for the voice IDs, we've got a whole list of voices we can use to do this. I'll choose Freya. Next, we've got the text itself. Now, in this example, I want to be using the text given by the user in the post request. So I'm going to bring that in using my editor, variables, request, body.text. So from that body, I will grab that text. And that's it, really. Now this node is ready to use. The final steps I'll need to do is integrate that status code. We're going to go with 201 created because we've successfully created a file. And the value is going to come as a return result from the text-to-speech node. So we'll just go text-to-speech here, which is that public URL of the audio file. And that's it. Now we're ready to ship our workflow. Go ahead and click on Ship. And that's it. As you can see, it's super straightforward to get started with generating text-to-speech and getting audio files with very little configuration. But remember, this is just a starting point. Expand this any way you like to build your ideas with a powerful backend. See you next video.